not as regular forest over in this area, being the oak and the birch trees, and see if we can't get lucky in here. I see some dogs, and I see some dogs with different colors. Wait, what's going on over here? Is that both of them? Is that both of them? Hello? Hello? You look like a different color. Which one are you? Are you Nova? Is this Nova? Wait, be my friend. Be my friend. No! Please? Yes! We have a friend. We have a friend. Who are you? Is that the same color? This one's playing hard to get over here. Where are you? Where did you go? This dude's on a mission. Oh, it looks like it is another Nova. Hi, we can get two of you. This way we can have a Nova on the Mushroom Island, and we can have a Nova with us back at the farming village. We still need to go find Coda, though. Of course, he's the harder one to track down, but look how cute they are. I love their skins. We need to get some different colored collars on them, though. Come on, pups, let's go this way. Where are you guys? There you are. Look at you little twins. Oh, boy. This makes way too much sense with the dogs of Coda being the one who's much, much harder to track down, as he is the notorious one for at a dog park just being like, bye guys, I'm gonna go hang out over here. More wolves? More wolves? Any red ones? Any red ones? Anybody? No? Nope, doesn't look like it. This is the last spruce forest I'm gonna be checking today. If it doesn't all happen now, it's fine. It just means we'll go on another expedition in the future to find our other best friend. After a little campground session with our puppos in the wilderness, we're starting to think it wasn't meant to happen today. We got Nova here. We got two Novas, actually. Hopefully they don't run into those berry bushes right over there. But it's about time that we find our way back home. We've been out here for over a half hour looking for these dogs. Looks like we've stumbled across a village in the forest that I had no idea was here. Is it just you? Or is there actually a village? Oh yeah, there's more down here. Look at that. Oh wow, this is a really cool little spot in here. I love when you find the villages just in the middle of the forest. I think that's so fun. And I'm taking that, and all of this. Of course, the bell. Gonna use that paper and compass here very shortly, and definitely gonna need this guy in a few minutes. Of course, I'll take a blast furnace, why not? Ooh, wait, bricks. Stop defending the bricks, just give them. Turned out to be a fantastic little excursion for ourselves today. There we go, the windmill is right over the edge of the hill, and oh, it looks so good with the enchanting tower right over there too. Now, don't get me wrong, they look totally different style-wise, but I kind of love that about it. It makes the enchanting tower over here feel very unique and magical and mystical if it stands out against everything else that we have. You know, from this angle, doesn't look half bad without the banners loading in. A little bit of a change of topic here, my friends, as are gonna be taking little Nova over here, well, one of the Novas. A little bit of a change of pace here for today, my friends. Before we get back to building up the rest of the windmill, we're gonna be taking Nova number 1. I've gotta get their collars fixed, actually. We've gotta give them nice magenta collars, of course. Come on over here. There you go, there you go. Everybody's fixed up. All right, you puppy are coming with me. Before we do much at all over to the Mooshland that we're working on, I wanna create a map of it so we can track our progress as we're going. It's a very cool thing that I see a lot of other people do, and I think it'd be super fun to do it ourselves. Now, you little missy gotta get inside the portal. That's the one place I wish you didn't go to. Okay. There we go, everybody made it safely through. Let's go. Over in the glorious Mushroom Island, I think we're gonna leave her down here at the edge next to our bed for now so she can just hang out where we're looking out over the lovely water, keeping track of the mushrooms and make sure the villagers are doing their thing. But what I've gotta do now, my friends, is we've gotta make a bunch of maps. I didn't make them yet because I don't know how many we're gonna need, but I wanna go on the smallest scale that we possibly can do so we can create as big of a map wall as we can. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to do all this stuff over here. All we gotta do is run to the edge right there and pop open a new map for ourselves, and we got this one, which is definitely not worth a full map. I don't think I've actually gotten through this ship yet. I'll have to come back and check that guy out. I do love me a good shipwreck. 4 maps down so far, and dang, mycelium on a map is insanely bright, but I think we're gonna need a lot more maps than just the 4 over here, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm okay with having a big map wall. It means we've got a giant project ahead of us. So sad to be using a map down here for like 5 blocks of mycelium. We'll have to expand off of that some reason to make this whole map a purpose instead of just being a bright blue corner. Looks like I might have guessed correctly needing the 12 compasses over here because we are quickly running out of space for all of these. Oh, Trident Drown. Oh, Trident Drown. I don't like you. I don't like this. But I do like a trident. Any trident? No, it's just Rotten Flesh. Bummer. Okay, leaving that behind. Last map coming into play now as soon as we get to the north end of this guy, and I'm really hoping at this point in time I did it correctly, because then we just gotta throw him up at a wall and we're done. And it is very dark and scary out here right now. Please get me back to the land. Thank you, Dolphin, you're the best. Woo, flying on. My thought is for now, the best place to store this map is going to be down in the villager trading hall, and we can eventually add them as decoration bits around this entire area. When we have some blank space, we can just throw up updated renditions of our global map. For now, since we can, let's put it on this wall, right behind all these big chests that are blocking the way. Now let's see if my plan worked to get all these in here correctly. I hope it did. The plan is coming together. Check this out right here. Using the inventory, we were able to manage so much of that, and that is our full island. You know what? Looking at this map now, this is going to be a very doable project. I'm super excited to get moving on this thing. We just got to start automating some stuff so we can actually get the resources to, transform this entire island, because we still don't even have an enchanted diamond shovel. How are we going to transform this entire place without an enchanted shovel? Heading back up to the windmill now. We got to finish out this structure here, and I was thinking we could add a little bit of like a lean-to going in an L shape around the structure so it's not just standing on its own. I try to not have towers really standing on their own like this. I really love to add just an extra little bit of something connected into them. So if we were to take some of this guy, maybe we bring ourselves like that and do like a large door over here for a big entrance into it with some trap doors or something like that. And then I think we could have a wall coming right back throughout here, so that gives us a 5 wide interior. And instead of going all the way around, maybe we wrap it to about right here. And I think this will come out to 11 blocks, which should be enough space for ourselves. Now recently I was watching one of Jeremsy Boy's videos, and I saw this really cool roof design that he did for a window in the roof, and I absolutely loved it. So I think we're gonna try incorporating something like that into this structure here too, but we're gonna have to be very careful not to being so close to the top that it's gonna feel like this is just connecting right into the base of that tower. Adding our little fun archway to the front so we can have a super wide door right in here with the little bits of the spruce wood. We can go all the way like that. And then I believe on top of this, what could be kind of fun is to bring in a bit of oak wood. So that's gonna be connecting up here on the corners, which honestly, we might be able to just take this down on the front. This will help to break up the cobblestone face that we have over here and make it feel like a different structure to being actually connected to the tower, something that was added onto the side of it. And changing up what we normally do with being slabs for the roofs everywhere, I figured we could bring up some full blocks, and I also thought it'd be kind of fun to incorporate some granite into this roof. Keeping with that same red idea that we had over there, I thought it could be a nice little fit for us. Accent walls are in place, and now it's probably time that we tackle the roof, so that'll be where things get really interesting. We're gonna need a lot of granite stairs and slabs for this one. But first, let's get the trim in going all the way around with some spruce wood. Now for the fun part of adding all of the granite stairs into the middle and then working on this big old window design that I absolutely loved from Germ, which I think would be great to offset something about right over here so it's not smack dab in the middle. Hopefully it's not. I haven't really measured this thing out yet. It's not, but it is indeed absolutely massive. No, we don't need that there. Ooh, goodbye, glass pane. Oh no, I do have silk touch. I forgot about that. Now where this gets really fun is we can stretch ourselves out here with some slabs, some trap doors, and the works going all the way around like this. And then at that point, we can introduce some granite slabs on top of it where these are going to be inching themselves all the way up to the top right here. And the purpose of this whole thing here is that we can completely break up the shape of this roof, and it gets that awesome little window right in here to see inside. I thought that was such a fun idea. Now I'm thinking on the backside, we can kind of do something similar to that with bringing this guy right up all the way to here. And then we just take some spruce slabs going all the way around and work the slabs and the granite slabs going all the way up to there as far as we need to. Which will lead us right up to about this point here as well, and I think I want to grab a little bit more spruce slab action to fill in that bit right there, but that is looking really cool from the top, and this little section, yeah, we'll just leave the granite in there. But that is a pretty sweet looking house. Ooh, I love this thing. I've just got to decorate it out now. No major interior decorations done yet on the house back here, but I've got this little bit in, kind of dividing the side room over there. We've got the roof in, blocked out a lot of the granite, so we just got a spruce roof in here. And then I realized we need to get a milling setup of sorts, so I got this kind of supporting beam in there that will get sorted out here soon. But what I was thinking next would be kind of fun to be working on would be to add our pathway in, which I thought snaking this one down the hill a lot could be a great way to make it a lot more unique, and we can actually do a little bit of terraforming over here to add some extra pizzazz and whatnot to it. Getting the last little bits of course dirt in the pathway, and this should be doing it for us right over there. So we kind of bending it around that way, coming back into here, and then it merges right into the main pathway that we have. And ooh, I need to start doing some more of those torches underneath the brown carpet too. I've done it, my friends. We've got an awesome pathway over here. We've got another field full of the little flowers right in there, and the interior is mostly decorated, actually. Funny enough, I've been able to get this thing done pretty quickly in here. What I was going to do for the last little ad is turning this into a little bit of a grain spot or something like that. That wheat has already been processed because we've got this whole milling section right back in here. Not too sure about it so far. I think it's gonna be a-okay. The upstairs, I'm gonna leave blank for now because I really don't know what I want to do with it. So we're just gonna leave it like nothing's up there for now. It's totally fine, right? And we got our nice little cart inside of here in the center, but I think it turned out really nice. I love these little support beams going back and forth with the trap doors all the way across there. I really feel like that helps to bring more of an industrial feel of some sort of a workshop area into the structure. From all the way back here, I absolutely love this guy. That roof overhang up there I think would work better on a larger scale structure, but I think it works okay here. It just could be something that could be improved just a touch, so that's a-okay with me. I'm gonna add a few little more bushes right along there, but this is looking awesome. This may be one of my favorite windmills I have designed in a very, very long time, but it feels very much like it's not situated in the environment right now. And I think one way we can fix that is by adding some trees behind it. And I was thinking we carry forward with the same pattern we'd been doing so far on all of the birch trees right over there with the granite walls in the middle. And I was thinking for the spruce leaves, we can do the dark oak fences. But come on, Nova Bean, let's go gather some leaves for ourselves. We've got to go on a mini adventure here. One headed off this direction to chop down those birch trees, and then we gotta go to the far side and chop down a bunch of the spruce trees as well. I've got a few extra iron ingots for ourselves, so I'm gonna try and get like 6 stacks of each. That should be good for now. And that first shear did not last long at all. Okay. Ran down into the cave to light some things up and get some iron and get him, Nova. Yeah, kick a butt. Good job, girl. Good job. That's gonna wrap up the spruce leaf gathering as well. Nova and I did a fantastic job out here. We were trying to be on the lookout for any more puppy dogs in the area, but unfortunately did not find any. That's okay though, we've got some trees to build back at home. Which means it is time for a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode, building up some trees. What do you think here, little Nova? Isn't it looking pretty fantastic up here? I am so happy with all of these trees behind. I can't wait to add some more throughout this area. Add another spruce one down there because I want to make it not feel like they're just behind the windmill. We'll get some more added in here around. I need to find some taller ones, and I also want to get some oak trees of sorts that we can mix in with these two to get even more splashes of color throughout. But holy cow, I am so happy with this, how this build turned out. Hope y'all did enjoy today's episode. Please be sure to click that like button down below if you did. It helps me out a ton, my friends. So be sure to subscribe as well if you're brand new. And my friends, I will catch you on the flip side.
Nu der endnu mere at glæde sig over.
I might pull more. One's getting veered off into another camp. Yeah, we got a few more. Maybe just one more. Live review of Pito's taste test. I mean, they taste amazing. I could eat some Cheetos. I'm actually genuinely hungry right now. I mean, sure. Let me eat some. I told you about the classic cheese. Here, let me open this. The risk of getting Cheeto dust on my and let me eat one. I'll tell you what. Honestly, they slap so hard. They really do.
Westfall? Like that?
They really do. Try it out. 67 cents. Try it out. Thank me later. They're extremely crispy too. I don't know if you could hear it. I mean, it's like the loudest chip I've ever eaten, I think. Yeah, I'm done, man. So, I guess I was scuffed going to Westfall before. Probably turn this in, go to Westfall, get the flight bath, Heart the Goldshire.
Sounds good.
Yo, 70 calories per bag, too. That's it. Oh, some of them are 130. Some are 70, some of them are 130 for some reason. But still, it's not bad.
King's honor, friend.
I'm gonna vendor in here.
91 copper, let's take this one.
Light
Yeah, good
bless
call. Dude, your stream, have you leveled much Alliance earlier, or is it mainly Horde? Yeah, I've leveled Alliance up. I've
How
leveled
are you?
60s on both sides. But I am probably mainly a Horde player. Welcome, if you're new to the stream, man, welcome. Good to have you here. So this one, Malachite, yeah. I'll tell you what, Chad, I'm resisting the temptation to just finish off this bag right now, but I'll spare you.
The eccentric.
Alright, to Westfall?
To Westfall.
Let's go. The flight path. Heart the Goldshire.
Hi.
How long has Hardcore WoW been a thing for? I think the very first stream for Hardcore was January 31st. It wasn't even called Hardcore back then. We didn't even come up with it together. It was called, we were just doing Iron Man stuff. Having fun with that. January 31st. Can't confirm. Actually, 67 cents for the 1 month subscription using your code. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the best type of sponsorship, right? Where it actually feels like a good deal and it's actually a good product. It's just win-win at that point. And they're supporting the streamer. It's awesome. It's great. Is there anywhere a link to the death clip? If you hit the clips, I would imagine it's one of the top clips over the past couple days. Maybe somebody in the chat might have the clip. There's no DR Fear in Classic. Not on mobs. On players there is. It's the old 16, 8, 4. Two? No, it's 16, 8, 4, right? Or is it 12?
Quest and pick up
Is it
these,
12?
maybe?
I feel like the most DR'd version of CC is it 2 or 4 seconds, but either way, there is on players, just not
What can I do for you?
not mobs. Yeah, pick them up.
Honor, friend.
Hey there. Be careful.
Oh, shy
Well
stuff.
met.
I hate this quest. No, level 15. Did you see that? Did it
Oh,
pop
15 died?
up? Yeah, do you have the hardcore add-on? I don't know if it works for
I don't know
everybody.
if mine's not working anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes
see.
it pops up like the Hunger Games, the hornal sound. Yeah, level 15 probably just ripped. F's to pay the respects. I didn't know if you saw
I
it.
think I have to download it again.
What can I do? See you soon.
You play retail, and what class do you do?
Well,
I don't play retail. I played a little bit of VFA,
be good.
but with TBC on the horizon and stuff like that, and just my whole brand and channel is also associated with with classic and all that. It just makes most sense to do this. And they are very different games, and I'm not trying to hate on the Shadowlands folks. People seem to really be enjoying it, but with TBC on the horizon, I'm not even gonna bother with the Shadowlands. Might as well just prepare for TBC is the way I look at it. If I had to play TBC though, I'd probably play Hunter. I was really enjoying I think it was during Legion they changed it. The Survival Hunter, they made it kind of a melee class.
King's honor, friend.
You get like bombs
Light bless
and
you. You need something?
little caltrops you throw down on the ground.
Hello.
People hated it at first, but for some reason I really enjoyed it, and I I was making a lot of content about that years ago, so I might try to play like a survival hunter. And if I had to play retail. Yo, Fake Cutie, good to see you, my man. Really good to see you. Let me shout out Fake Cutie, another creator in the house. My friend does mainly TBC content. Was on the podcast with him and Scotty J. He has a lot of great guides. Streams on Twitch. Good to see you, Fake Cutie. How you doing, man? Happy holidays.
Hey there. See you later.
Don't block Parish, my friend. How you hoping they roll out TBC? I wasn't a fan of the thought of Fresh, but I'm thinking that's the way to go now. I think the way they'll do it is they'll do... Probably most people don't want Fresh. The Fresh people are pretty vocal, right? They're spamming Fresh in all caps with spaces, but... They'll just continue these servers in the TBC. Roll out a couple Fresh servers as well. Maybe like 2 PvP, 2 PvE, something like that. And then...
Good day to you.
By the looks of it, based on this...
Safe travels.
Based on this survey they sent out, they're really flirting with the idea of Classic Fresh as well. So that would be nice. I hope they do that as well.
What can I do
How
for
are
you?
Have a good one.
Oh yeah, I got the sound.
What can I do for you?
Great Hearth.
Keep your feet on the
Yeah, man.
Glad to meet you. What's your back? What's on your mind? How are you?
Fresh one, yo. Love the back of the box Westfall music. Indeed, Paul. Indeed. Amazing zone. Amazing vibe in Westfall. Can't wait to get back over there. We're going to spend a little bit of time over in Lod just to get a few levels there. Then we'll come back to Westfall. Happy holidays to you, mate. Wish I could have been at the podcast this morning, but it was 3 a.m. Yeah, you saw. Did you watched that? Yeah, Scotty.
Here, let me
Took
get
the L
all
there.
the meat that you have.
What if I told you?
You have no
I
meats?
have no meat because I
Oh.
haven't. I've either vended it or I don't have it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You probably just didn't get any. Do you want to go do the gold pickup schedule or just go to?
Yeah, we could.
Rockford now? Okay.
I'm down. I don't know. Feels kind of bad. We got this awesome rare drop thing. Not even gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should.
You can check that tower too for potions.
I like it. The collector's ring. Is there a follow-up after this? I don't even know if it gives anything good.
I don't know.
8 cloth bracers. Yeah.
How's your camera moving like that? We have the action cam enabled. It's a setting in the game.
Yo, Westfall was nostalgic though for a couple of reasons. I went to the flight path and I was looking at it a second ago when we got the flight path, and I remember my internet was so bad. I landed and I started walking around and I was still on the Griffin, and I was like, "Yo, I can fly!" I got flying in Classic WoW.
Can I put you on follow for a second? I'm gonna grab a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Not enough rain.
And by water, of course, I mean Coors Light because they are interchangeable at the end of the day.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 1 p.m. It's fine.
Yeah, 1 p.m. works.
Little pedos and some Coors Light. That's extremely healthy, balanced diet right there.
Offsetting. It fits your macros.
Yep.
I'm about to get another coffee or an energy drink. We're rolling right into Epson chat after this. Winky's putting together the death clips, the highlight clips, right after the stream. I always love.
That's what. Yeah, I love Epson in the chat, man. It's honestly one of the highlights of my week. Like, no trolling at all. It's actually just super hot fire content. It really is. Just seeing all the community's death clips and highlights each week.
Yeah, I'm pumped. So that's gonna be this afternoon. I'm trying to pace myself. I think I'm gonna get my second cup of coffee pretty quick. I do have an energy drink in the fridge. We've moved on from the energy drink life, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm a Juju Andy. I haven't bought a Bang energy drink in a hot minute. I still get the Starbucks. Starbucks is just nice. I like going to Starbucks. I'll tell you what. I thought it was a scam, Gray. I really did. I didn't really know why anybody would order it until somebody ordered it for me, and I didn't even want it. And I didn't even really want to eat it. Like, they were kind of like, oh, here you go. And I was kind of like, I guess. You know what I'm talking about at Starbucks?
Like, it's not like a crumpet. What are those stupid little bread things? Like a chocolate bread?
It was one of those like cake pops. It sounds like such a
Cake
scam,
pop?
bro. Yeah, it sounds horrible, right? Try it. Honestly, just do me a favor for the lulz and try it. There's something weird about it.
Like a cake on a lollipop? Like a cake on a
Yeah,
stick?
it sounds so scuffed, bro. Trust me. It sounds so scuffed, but
And it's probably like $7.99 too, right?
it's probably that, honestly. But there's something weird about the texture. It's actually quite good.
Cake pop. Alright, we might give it a try. I guess kids eat ring pops, adults eat cake pops. Never really grow up. Cake pops are
Extreme
this?
Voice
Yo,
thumbs up.
everybody's back in
Appreciate it,
love.
man. Good to see you, man. Oh yeah? Yeah, you wouldn't think, right? You really wouldn't think. I just see that and I'm like, who orders this? Try it. I've actually never tasted something with a texture quite like the cake pop at Starbucks. I don't know what type of machinery they use to achieve such an effect.
Oh, the gouge into the fireball play? Dude, these NPCs are
Ouch, dude. Alright, got the ring. Let's go.
collected. Okay, Goldshire, then Aquadon.
Wasn't Gray's first
Starbucks.
attempt at
Yeah,
Starbucks a black coffee with just sweetener in it? Let me ask. Somebody reminded me in the chat. He said Rob said, wasn't Gray's first attempt at Starbucks a black coffee with just sweetener in it? Is that true?
It is true, man. I went into Starbucks, and it's kind of like playing Dota. When you walk into Starbucks, it's like a RTS game for somebody that doesn't play RTS. Somebody that doesn't drink coffee, you go to Starbucks and you're super overwhelmed. So what do you order? A black coffee. I mean, what am I supposed to get like that?
Black coffee with sweetener in it. That is pretty scuffed, I gotta say. What
And
type
it
of
was
sweetener
awful,
was it?
dude. I had the worst headache. It felt like a hangover on steroids. Like,
What's
it
your
was not
Starbucks order now? Has it improved at all or no?
Ever since I got this Ninja coffee machine, no, I don't buy coffee anymore.
Yo, Gray, you have the Ninja coffee machine?
Dude, it slaps.
Bro, it slaps. I have that same one.
Yeah,
It has the coffee filter that you don't have to put the paper in it, right?
yeah, it's a steel coffee filter.
So nice, so nice. No, you know what's up.
I'm living the good life. The wife knows.
The Ninja
she
coffee
was like,
machine is fire.
She said it was a good investment. She's like, I gotta get this.
It's really good. The wife uses the Ninja blender too. She likes that.
Yeah. I think we got the budget blender. She just bought a blender. She's been making all
Yo,
kinds of
Emdir with the membership. Thank you
drinks
very
and
much,
stuff
man.
recently. Huh? Oh, she got a nice Ninja one.
Thank you
Yo,
for
we're
the
living the.
membership.
We're a Ninja.
Is that her?
family. Yeah,
I heard
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I heard Rego in the background. Shout out to Mrs. Grace.
Yup. She got a night. Yeah. I guess she knows her appliances.
The frother? Yeah, loco. Yo, do you use the frother on it, Gray, or no?
She does. Yeah, dude. She told me the frother's this.
Yeah, the
I don't
frother's
take the
nice.
time to because I'm too lazy.
I used to have a separate device for the froth, right? I'd have to clean it. There would be like a film of milk at the bottom that would form. I'd have to scrub it every time, every use. The Ninja coffee machine.
It just makes me laugh, dude, because she said the exact same stuff. She's like, "This is the best thing in the world because the frother comes with it. You don't. It's not separate." No, I don't use it though. Just get the coffee black, 2 scoops of sugar, and we're good to go.
Hope Grace to add grande americano into hot or cold and a small amount of half and half and sugar, and he's banging. Oh, that sounds great right now, yeah. Cake pops are cake rolled into ball with frosting and covered with whatever hard chocolate. The sum total of all those ingredients create a pretty distinct texture, though, right? Like it's different than just eating cake. It certainly tastes different, more different.
Careful.
And it tastes different from like a cupcake.
If you
or a
don't go to
cake.
Starbucks, where
What
do you
can
get
I
your
do
coffee?
for you?
You got my attention.
If it's not Starbucks, Mickey D's is the go-to, man. I mean, they upgraded their coffee like 10 years ago, and it's been pretty decent coffee. Even my buddy, like his mom works for Illy. You know Illy? ILY. It's got like the red square logo Anyway, they sell like tins of coffee in the store. My buddy, his mom works for Illy, and like really into coffee. Has those super expensive coffee machines, and I remember she was telling us how coffee, like Starbucks stepped up their coffee game a bit. Still no Illy, right? But it's actually pretty decent. It's $1 any size, so I mean you can't go wrong with that. Starbucks is what, $4 or something like that.
Right. Yeah, McDonald's. I mean, you don't dare go to Dunkin', do you? I've never had Dunkin'. I always see people with Dunkin'.
Tires is a coffee normie, yeah, maybe so. I'm drinking some
I mean,
bougie SF
is coffee
now.
just coffee at the end of the day? Like,
Is coffee just coffee at the end of the day? I would say no. I really
You got my attention.
enjoy coffee, man, like this, and really noticing the differences in them and stuff. Somebody just called me a coffee normie, though. I don't know about that. Because if you grind your own beans up
What can I do for you?
and you go
I feel like that's the
proactively pick
hipster
up
thing to
different...
do.
Yeah, I don't know if you're a coffee normie, because I grind my own beans up every morning, you know.
How do you
Brew up a
grind
big
your
pot.
beans?
Froth up the milk. Like, isn't that more than most people? I don't know. Maybe
I
everybody
think
does that.
because you put so much care into it, you are a normie. It's like it's like reverse psychology. I think you are a coffee normie. I think it's a valid statement.
All right, I'll take it.
I don't know if it's supposed to be an insult or a compliment.
Did you ever try the
Or right in
Wawa
between.
seasonal buns? I'm gonna ask Gray about that actually. Gray, have you been to Wawa yet? Because they don't have that in Texas, but it's all over in Philly, right?
Yes. The first time I walked into Wawa, for any of my Texas fans out there, it felt like a budget Buc-ee's. But Wawa's great.
Budget
It's cool.
Buc-ee's. Shots fired.
It's a budget Buc-ee's, man. Have you ever been to Buc-ee's in Texas?
Never heard of Buc-ee's. Sounds like a budget Wawa to me, bro.
No. I'll tell you what, the Wawa, I got 2 for $5 teas there recently. I don't know why, just they're peach tea, lemonade tea, 2 for $5, quarter gallon. Not bad.
Apparently the sandwiches at Wawa slap.
What's on your
I don't actually remember buying sandwiches from there, but this is what I hear. I'm gonna try it sometime. Verify.
I got breakfast tacos there one time, one morning. They were
got my
alright.
attention?
Never get too excited about sandwiches though.
Off with you. Safe travel?
See you
Grace doesn't like food in general, right? So
Yeah, that's true. It's yeah, you can't use me as a good use case for
What can I do?
what's good food and what's not.
Pick your
All right, I'm
feet.
running into the bank and then meet you at the tram.
Yup. Let me let me get my Void Walker real quick though. I need to go back here. Get it? I heard on Gray's stream today, congrats on the pregnancy. Good luck with it. You'll be a great father. Yo, thank you so much, man. EL Send, yeah. Yeah, man, it's still early, right? But fingers crossed. Doing all we can at this point. Buc-ee's is the only thing between Dallas, Austin, and insanity. Let me ask Grace how he feels about that. Grace, react to this statement.
Oh,
Buc-ee's is the only thing between Dallas, Austin, and insanity.
Yes, absolute. There's nothing in between Dallas and Austin. Dallas and Austin is a terrible drive. Yeah, but Buc-ee's makes it a little bit better. You can go in and get some beaver nuggets. You can get some roasted pecan, like
How are ya?
it's like candy pecans. They put like sugar and stuff all over pecans. What else can you get in there? The beef jerky slaps, but it's super expensive. It's like Starbucks. It's everything's overpriced, but. Yeah, in Texas where it's just wide open roads. All the
Yo,
Buc-ee's.
beaver nuggets sound pretty good. Those aren't actually made of beaver, are they?
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
They're-
okay, I'm about to
It's
say.
kind of like a corn pop kind of thing, but yeah, beaver nuggets, they're like chips, kind of. And the reason why Buc-ee's is so good, they started off with their marketing. They have the cleanest bathrooms, and all the Buc-ee's, they've got over 200 gas stations at each Buc-ee's. I'm not even trolling. Minimum 200 gas stations, and they're just off the highway, every single one. So it's like it's whenever you drive up to one, it's like the freaking duplex center. It's you'll be blown away. It's kind of a Texas thing. Everything's bigger in Texas. It
So
really
it-
holds up to the name.
Is it a Texas exclusive chain, Buc-ee's?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's Buc-ee's anywhere else other than the state of Texas.
Gotcha.
They've got like 8 of them, and they're all spread out, like I said, on pivotal points in the highway.
When it's a boy, please call him Iron Lad. Yeah, yo, thanks for the warm wishes, guys. Yeah, no idea if it's a boy or a girl. Yeah, it's still early. I think she's like 6 or 7 weeks. I think 7 weeks, which is still early, but it's definitely undeniable at this point.
No breaking news. It's Buc-ee's is expanding North Florida and South Carolina apparently.
No way.
Yeah, but if you, maybe I should Google where the closest Buc-ee's is. There's definitely not any in California. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so. I never heard of that. I'm trying to think if we have anything in California that you guys don't have in that same vein. I mean, you came out here and visited, right? Was there anything that you saw out here that they didn't have in Texas that you were kind of like scratching your head?
I think I've heard of it all, seen it all. The weirdest one was In-N-Out is supposed to be the biggest, baddest thing in California, and it was alright. Wasn't too impressed by it, but they have In-N-Out in like Dallas.
Yeah.
But they have like one in Texas.
The main thing I always have to show for In-N-Out for is the value of In-N-Out. I don't go there much. In fact, the main deterrent for going to In-N-Out as a California resident now is the lines are always just ridiculous. Like seriously ridiculous. Like who has time to wait 30 minutes for a burger, man? Not me. 30 minutes, bro. It's too much, man. But if it wasn't for the lines, I'd probably go there more. Pound for pound value, though, it's best in class, man. It's like $2 for a burger, or $2.50 or something. It's crazy.
You know, I will say this. Here's my one concern. I moved up to Philly from Texas, and Chick-fil-A, they don't know how to run a line in Philly for some reason. It takes half an hour, 45 minutes. I started ordering it and just go pick it up if I ever go get Chick-fil-A. But in Texas, they've got like 2 rows. They've got Chick-fil-A employees outside taking your order, and as soon as you get up to the window, it's ready. Dude, in Philly, nobody's outside. I guess because it's cold, and like you don't have employees stand outside. But
Yeah.
yeah, the Chick-fil-A in Philly is slacking.
Yo, thank you, Jeremy, man.
Takes
Good
too
to have you here in the chat, brother. Congrats on yours. You are new. This is DSC. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the warm wishes. Appreciate it. Only Culver's and Quick Trip Boy. What's Culver's? No, there's one thing I heard of. Let me see if he's heard of it. It's called what's it called? There's this Southern chicken place that I always hear about. Zaxby's. That's if I could try to taste one fast food or something that I don't have access to here in California, it would be that one. Because I just keep hearing that it's so ridiculously good.
You said Zaxby's?
Yeah, you don't have that in Texas, do you?
No.
Okay.
Never really heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, I hear about it through people. Apparently, it's amazing, but. Your game music's a bit
Oh, are you
loud.
going
Yeah,
to the
Stormwind
trail?
goes pretty hard with the music. I'll turn it down a bit. That's always the play. You turn it down when you're in Stormwind or Orgrimmar, then you turn it back up again once you're back out in the world. Had some today, pretty fire. Oh, you had Zaxby's today? Oh, nice. Should be some turn-ins here too, right? Old Town. There's also a turn-in in Dwarven District. Did you do those?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you turn in Old Town? I don't think I turned that in.
There's a quest called Grimmond Elmore. You see it top left? Old Town?
Turn that
What
one
are
in.
you looking for?
Or no, I didn't. Grimmond.
Look, another quest 420, guys. It's not a... It's just every quest turns into 420, man. I don't know what to say at this point, other than it's just a confirmed phenomenon of classic WoW. Every low-level breadcrumb quest turns in for 420. We actually asked KJ about it too, and he was saying that Skynet or something. I don't even know what that is. Apparently, it generated all the XP values, and he said Skynet were confirmed blazers.
You know what somebody told me? Apparently
What's that?
Skynet is like what's the movie called? I'm gonna get roasted for this. I think he was giving you a movie reference and you missed it. That's what everybody's telling me.
Oh, I see.
It's like a it's like a bionic robot movie back in the day. What's it called? Terminator. Shiza. I'm gonna get roasted for that. Terminator reference. Skynet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it could be. I watched the Terminators, but I don't really remember them that well. Yo, I watched Back to the Future again recently. I think it was on Netflix or something. Anybody watch that movie again recently? The movie actually is really good.
What if I told you?
You never watched it? Yeah, you're gonna like it, I think. You know the year in Back to the Future, because they go in the future, right? Is this year, I think, or 2020.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's interesting watching it. You know, because you can see their predictions of how they thought 2020 was gonna be versus how it is.
How are you?
So is Terminator and Back to the
Be good.
Future? I mean, obviously it's not on the caliber of Lord of the Rings. Am I doing myself a disservice by not having seen it?
It's not in that caliber. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is S tier. Come on now.
Like Terminator sounds like trash, man. Everybody's giving me a hard time right now.
Oh, you might get some enemies saying it's trash, but Grace doesn't really care about that. Skynet is iconic from Terminator movies. Yo, somebody called me a zoomer. Hell yeah, I'm taking that as a compliment. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, everybody's rioting over here. Just unsubscribed. Yeah, I hate to see it.
What is the best spec for PvP as a warlock? That would be... It depends, man. Depends what you're trying to do. I mean, for just 1v1ing people in the world and just being...
I think everybody's mad because I'm making them feel
super strong, it's gonna be SL, right? But good luck finding a spot in like a BG, like a pre-made or something like that as SL. Most of the time you're expected to either go SM Ruin or Destro. I really like SL though, personally. I just love it. That's why that was a little bit demoralizing for me in Classic. The fact that you're SL and you're just like called Soy Link nonstop and you just have no play. And yeah, you beat everybody in 1v1, sure, but you're expected to win every 1v1. If you lose a 1v1, people think you're an idiot. T2 is masterpiece. Terminator 2. T2 holds up. I love Terminator 1, but doesn't hold up the most. Yeah, most people saying T2's. I just got a sea of people in the chat saying Terminator 2 is a masterpiece. I'm about to watch it again, honestly. If this many people saying that, it's amazing.
Yeah, I struck a nerve with everybody on that Terminator thing.
That's all good, man. I mean, you're getting there, man. You're getting caught up. Watch The Matrix. He watched Lord of the Rings. He's catching up, guys. What's next? What's next for him? Yo, did you watch Office Space yet? I know that's just a me thing, but honestly, you might really enjoy it.
Like I said, it was the first time I was exposed as a kid to a pair. I saw it whenever I was 8. My parents played it in the living room.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like watch it.
Yo, did you watch the Bourne movies, Gray, or no?
The Bourne movies?
Yeah, the Bourne trilogy. Oh my god, dude, that's another great one, man. Great series. I love the Bourne Identity. I've been Supremacy, Ultimatum. They're all right. They're okay. But Identity is one of the best movies ever made. Fighting, I swear. That movie is incredible, man.
The Bourne Identity? Is that what it is?
Matt Damon, peak. Yo, honestly, he's such a fucking Chad, bro. Like he's a legend. Just everything about his character it's amazing. It's an amazing movie.
Do you know where the Uncultured Swine reference comes from? It's got to be a reference, like from a movie or something.
Uncultured Swine? That might just be a thing you hear a lot, considering you haven't watched like Lord of the Rings and stuff, man. You probably just hear that a lot to the point you think it's like a main reference. I've never heard that.
I thought it was a mainstream kind of thing. Yeah, dude, everybody else calls me Uncultured Swines. My professor used to call us Uncultured Swines.
Look at this RP, man. Oh my god, the old 20-second RP. Look how long this takes, man. Come on, it's punching rats. That's the longest RP in the game, out of any quest giver. I'm convinced.
Hi, how are you? You have a great day now.
Check that one. I've already counted this on stream before. It's a long time.
Hey, be seeing you.
So everybody who's missed that quest. Yo, great. As a non-alliance player, did you know that an amenity of the alliance is you can come in here and kill these rats and they instantly respawn, so you can level weapon skill really quick?
The only reason I knew is because I saw you do it.
Oh yeah, okay.
But But
Making
yeah,
sure.
before that, I did not know that was a thing. The hyper spawn rats.
Gray's just watched Matrix logo, like the other day. Same with Lord of the Rings.
I did back in my day though. I spent hours with my terrible dial-up internet jumping on top of this, trying to sit on the gnome throne as a gnome warrior myself.
Did you really?
Yeah, bro. I literally spent like 2 hours here doing this. Look, I can do it in 2 seconds. Just one little detour. Bang. This took me 2 hours back in the day. This was an entire play session. This was before dinner, 3 hours.
That's funny.
Right here. It was a big deal.
They did do a good job with this ring, though. If you just look at it, like for 2004, there's a lot of moving pieces in here, man. These little like pistons and everything moving around.
It's nice. I like it. The old Tinkertown.
This is supposed to be the most epic gnome room, right? This is their king. Wait, this is their king right here?
Yeah.
Tinker.
I Tinker Mechator.
Necessity.
Yo, you know,
First cousin
I
of
read the quest for Nomerdin one time. Apparently, Homeboy at the end of Nomerdin got pissed off at High Tinker Mechator right here, and he's plotting to take over Ironforge? Or take over the gnomes in Ironforge? Something like that. It's kind of cool, though. Got into my fair share of gnome lore in the past.
Alright. Yo, let's get a flight path. Let's go for that. We could even set our Arthur if we want.
Okay.
My wife is about 10 years younger than me. I have similar convos about movies and music with her all the time. Grace isn't abnormal. Yeah. What a cool idea this is. How long will you keep this going, mate? What do you mean by that, man? The duos? Until we die. That's the thing. It always sucks when we die. It just like, it like crashes the party for everybody that's invested in the characters. But we're trying to get to 60 on these guys. Champion 21. I need 50 skill ups, 49 skill ups in order to get the greater. I think I have about like 10 or 11 strange dust in the bank. Alright, time to walk to Loch Madan. Let's set heart though. What about these quests? Are these quests free? Like festive gift? I feel like we did this on our last
You got my
character, so
attention. Watch your back.
Gingerbread cookie. Yo, wasn't there one free quest here, Gray?
For the event?
Yeah. Maybe not.
It was teeny tiny bit of XP if it was.
I've the finest
Oh, yo,
wares
I got
in
the
land.
I got the Southern Chops gnome.
Let me see.
Yo,
The old
I-
lamb chops? Let me see.
The old lamb chops. We gotta go again.
I gotta re-up mine. One of us has gotta be red, dude. This is so scuffed. Yeah, it's not the most handsome gnome I've ever seen. I'll be honest with you.
Looks like he's ready to get his picked up, his 4x4 lifted.
Any guilty pleasures,
1500.
movies, food, whatever? What comes to mind immediately for me when it comes to like guilty pleasures is I don't know if there's anything better in life. I mean, there are, but you know, this is I'm just trying to be dramatic here. I love getting like a delicious meal, right, and then watching like StarCraft.
Oh, you're green.
Can I go red too, or do we have to be?
No, go red.
I can't do green.
I saw
Alright,
you
there we go.
double back.
Yo. Oh my God, Grace. It's all coming back to me, man. We just died here.
Oh, don't tell
Oh,
me.
you know what? We tested this though. You don't die falling from here.
Yeah.
All right. We tested all this. I can actually.
Sick. I'll tell you what. How does it feel? We took off the initial level 1 thing. By tomorrow, we'll be level 20 maybe.
Yeah. No, we're good.
Our personal best was 27 on the Druid Shaman, 24 on the Priest Warlock. We're 11 right now. We're moving.
Hardest part's out of the way. Got through the starting zones.
I agree. As soon as we got our wands, dude, the game, even just like my retention rate is going to be much higher. I got all my abilities. I've got Bubble Renew, Big Heal on you. I've got Wand. It's about to get really fun, guys. Do we do like the Trog quest here at all, or is it not even worth it? Protecting. The
Oh yeah,
herd
we should.
is free quest.
It's pretty free. The Truck Quest, yeah.
Do the elite.
Midday Coors Light.
Elite
Come on,
quest
being
as well.
30 isn't that bad? Yeah, man. Drinking a tall boy, playing WoW. I was just saying, man. Somebody said in the chat, Midday Coors Light. Come on, being 30 isn't that bad? Yo, it's kind of true, man. Like in your 30s, you know, you're not that unstable anymore. Like you kind of like are kind of good on money, like a little bit more. And you can, you know, you kind of know who you are. You're just kind of chilling. Like I'm playing WoW right now. You know, duo leveling, drinking a Coors. Things could be a lot worse, man. A lot of blessings.
Mm.
Not a baller by any means, but definitely could be worse.
That's nice. One of these days, we'll be there. In about 6 years. We'll see. See if we made it that far. All right, I'm gonna pull the elite down to you.
It's too far away.
Okay, I still need the quest. Sorry, I was killing the bear.
Inventory is full.
Preto mio. Your feet on the ground. Well met.
Don't tell me you got Big Ash already. You did. You got Big Ash. That's funny.
Let me get a fear one time.
No, I'll let you. You got this, right?
The 1v1? Let me,
Yeah,
let me
respect
find
the
a-
1v1.
Let me find a pathing.
Don't worry, I got my Voidwalker helping you out a little bit. Let's see. Let's see if you can do it. No way.
he
You're
just
gonna do
runs
some
over.
fence shenanigans?
Nah, there's no kiting shenanigans here. It's just 1v1.
Let me help you out with
him
an
out.
agony.
I could probably just bubble heal through all this.
Let's see. See if you can take him.
Got Desperate Prayer, I got Health Pot. Yo, honestly, the Lesser Magic Wand is the only reason why I'm doing this right now. Watch, we got
kinda
Bubble
low.
in a second. Big heal. Easy game. New Corruption. He's dead. Calculate.
Let's see.
Oh, you got the quest, right?
Yep.
See you soon.
Easy game. Yo,
Good shit.
again. Look at this.
What's that?
3 for 3.
Oh, wow. 3 Warriors pants. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a sign. I'm supposed to be playing my solo warrior right now. No, it's okay. Oh, Cargos,
it?
did you know that my warrior got Corpse Maker?
I saw, yeah, man. Congrats. You get so lucky with your fucking Warriors, bro. I swear to God. Everyone is the blessed one for days. He's one of those people. You guys ever have a friend growing up playing WoW that was just so lucky? Dude, I was never lucky, man. My buddy Max was always lucky, man. He just... Everything dropped for him.
Yeah. Just always envy your friends. Dude, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, Cargos. I'm like best in slot at level 31 on my warrior right now. It's disgusting.
Wow.
I gotta go over my gear with you, but yeah, Corpse Maker's make or break on all these hardcore characters. I got it on my shaman too that hit 60. I got Corpse Maker.
Hell yeah, man. Alright, let's do these trogs. Lost a 36 mage, 32 priest, and 30 rogue in about 24 hours. Happy holidays. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. How'd you level them up so fast, though? You just had them sitting there like you were working all on them at the same time? Yo, that sucks, bro. We hate to see it. Dude has a wife, a house, and dogs proper balling. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I mean, that's all you need, right? It's internet.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's do this. Probably tons of ore for you here, too, right?
Hi.
Yeah, I was hoping so.
Safe travels.
I'm gonna round up 4 of them, and then I need to get speared on both of us again.
Yo, this is pretty cute. Look at this guy. Pocket dots, pocket heals. They're us in reverse, bro. This was us a little while ago. Yeah, they're not in the guild, are they? Off here one. These guys do knock down right away, so.
Yo, that is cool. Us in a week ago.
Yep.
Looks like they took all the copper veins out here too.
Not ready.
Yo, you've seen Minute Blast. Black. Everybody's seen Men in Black, right?
Men in Black. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to have seen that one, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was a brother, 6-year-old brother special. Saw Men in Black. Men in Black, Rush Hour 2, one of my favorite movies.
Did anybody in the chat see a movie? This is not a movie that got a lot of hype, and I don't think it was that, you know, storied of a movie, but it actually was pretty impactful in my own life. I really enjoyed this movie, like maybe too much. It was called Small Soldiers. Anybody watch that? Small Soldiers.
Never heard of it.
Anybody? Never heard of it, yeah. It was basically kind of like a movie, sort of like Indian in the Cupboard. Have you heard about that or no? Grace heard Cupboard. He's like, that's some boomer shit, man. But it's like the story of these toys that like come to life, pretty much, and like fight each other. And there's two factions. It's kind of like Alliance for a Sword. You have like the monsters, and then you have like the soldiers.
Whenever you said, I don't know what the name was, Indiana Cupboard, is that what you said?
No, Indian and the Cupboard. It was a book they turned into a movie. But
Indian in the Cupboard. It sounded like one of those old.
there's a lot of
I got you.
gnomes.
Four of them.
Whatever, trolls, trogs.
I think I got them all on me. Renew you.
I got 2 on me, 2 on you, bro. Let's go. You're getting the healing aggro. I can feel
dude,
it off.
I'm getting pumped over here.
Okay. I'm killing him quick.
Whenever you said Indian in the Cupboard, I was thinking of just, it just sounded like an old VCR, the white plastic VCR case that would have been at my grandma's house.
Oh yeah, the white plastic VCR cases, those are great.
The little crinkle whenever you open them up.
Nick Nitro, yeah, I got some people
Alright,
who remember in the chat.
And I think Bone Snappers knock you down. So we got 1 Bone Snapper in the back. It's another 4-4. I'm gonna jump down and kite while you dot.
Okay. Let me know if you need me to peel or fear or whatever.
I think we're good.
Okay. This is like kind of the inverse, right? Like, so when we went to Elwyn the first time, the Murlocs were super easy when we went over to the east side because we were already kind of high level. But these were hard for us in our last duo because we came here kind of early. Remember, we almost died in here?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it is the opposite.
The reverse, yeah.
We do have the duo behind us. I don't know if they're hardcore, but if they rip for some reason, it could get ugly.
True.
Yeah, the Bone Snappers knock you down.
Small Soldiers had Scarlett Johansson? I don't think so. I don't remember being in that movie. Maybe. Ooh, another green weapon. Hell yeah, I'd love to see that. There's a rare in the back of this cave if you want to kill him.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pumping this place like you said compared to last time.
Pumping it like a gas station.
Old no hit Jerome special.